Good night, guys. How you doing today? Happy Sabbath. For all who would have enjoyed their Sabbath, come on in, come on in, come on in. We're on day 10. We're definitely on day 10 of our 30-day Rise Up Challenge. Yay! Come on in so we can have a brief talk. Today we are gonna be talking a bit about first time in terms of encounters, in terms of opportunities. First time. Feel free to let me know about your thoughts about when you hear the topic first time, what comes to mind, and we can dive in it from there. So for yesterday, we would have forgiven our thoughts, forgiven ourselves from the judgment that we've been judging ourselves. We would have find our method to release those thoughts. So now we're feeling lighter. We're feeling lighter, definitely feeling positive. Now we're on another note. Okay. So of course, while going through this process where we're releasing the negative energies, releasing our thoughts, we become aware that we have the ability as us humans, whether it's guided, whether we have a coach or we're doing it on our own because we're mentally strong or we have learned the art of doing it. We now understand that people and circumstances in our life, they're actually teachers in this classroom called life. Whether you believe it or not, you can look into it when you get a chance. So if we choose or we are aware to see when we encounter something, what can I learn from it? What is the lesson to be learned here? How can I review it in such a way that I can understand it, so if it should repeat itself, I can have a better handle on it. I can, take my faith to another level. I can understand it better. I can be intentional in terms of my responses to certain things. So we can definitely be choosing how we react to things, react to people, react to circumstances for sure. And we can definitely look into when we have these situations that we deal with on a day-to-day basis on people, we can choose how we react to events that happen to us for first time. First encounter with a relationship, we can choose. So once we can be intentional and not bring our past, or can you just imagine how different life can be for us if we do not bring our past and project it on these people that we're meeting for the first time, this new date that you're going out with, this new relationship, how different life can be, even you don't bring what happened or the experience you had in the last job, negative experience that me would have either in your mind or around you. Can you imagine if you didn't bring that negativity or bring your past to this new job? It doesn't even have to be negative. It can just be that you experienced one work culture before and now you're going into a completely new one and you just need to have an open mind. Just imagine, life can be very different if we don't have all these preconceived thoughts that we are projecting on all of these new encounters that we're doing. We can definitely choose. We can choose to say, all right then, for the first time I meet someone, for the first time something happened to me, let's even think about it before I give a response. So we can be responding and reacting out of love instead of fear. What if we have, Arden, it can just be a simple meeting, whether it's in the lunchroom, or it can be we're invited out on a date. It can be that we're invited to a new institution to a new workplace, to a new school, even for a school tour? What if we should say that the people that we're meeting, we're expecting that, the same like how I am expecting to be treated the best way, I'm gonna be treating the person the best way when I meet the next person. No matter how new the person can be. This new relationship, I'm gonna show up as a whole person. I'm gonna show up authentic, and I'm gonna be expecting that this person as well is also searching for love, same like how I am searching for love. So instead of I have all these preconceived ideas, or we have all these preconceived ideas, we're already being fearful, that happened to me in the past, it's definitely going to happen again. We can choose to say, all right then, let's be open. Let's come from the place of loving instead of fear, and then take it from there to see how things work out, and just flow with it, even if it is for a bit, without we bringing anything to hamper it. Let's try. Let's just give it at least one try. Hi Iman, how you doing today? Thanks for joining the live. Yes, so let's choose. Let's choose to show up out of love instead of fear. We as individuals, we have a part to play in this world. I mean, of course there is evil in the world, but we don't have to be transmitting evil. We don't have to be transmitting evil. At least we can give each person a chance. But we have basically we have a choice to make based on the situation that we can choose to make a choice. And each time we make a choice, let's think about it so we can be making the best choice there is. If we're not sure, let's consult somebody who is an expert in the field, know better. Or if it's just you alone and you have to make a single decision, choose the best decision, the best that you know up there, or say a quick prayer, ask God to show you a sign, or just make a decision based on the knowledge that you have at the time. But try, and you can be conscious as well. Be conscious in terms of making this decision that is best for you, and also you can even take into the consideration the other party that you're dealing with, so it can be something that is comfortable. Alright, so these are nuggets today. Showing up for the first time and how to believe in your past protection in the past. Showing up out of love instead of fear, and be expecting the best, because you never know, the person can be bringing the best, and showing up out of love seem like how you are showing up out of love. So that's my 2 thoughts for today. Thank you very much for joining the live. We're definitely going to be picking up on day 11 tomorrow for sure, and we're going to continue doing the work on us so we can stay in alignment with our purpose and on our pathway, so we can be chartering the best way towards our purpose, towards our goal, and towards the success that we're seeking. Thank you very much. Have yourself an awesome night, and I trust that you will continue to have an awesome weekend. Thank you. Bye bye.